The first fragrance on today's spring cologne list, I bet 99% of you guys have never heard of. What is it? 2017's Dances Sauvage by Chris Collins. This is a boozy, spicy, seductive fragrance with a bit of oud, but it's the sweetness, in particular, the plum, which for me makes it a spring fragrance. Other notes you'll pick up are cognac, saffron, pepper, nutmeg, cedar, amber, patchouli, and vanilla. In today's video, gents, I'm helping you discover the perfect spring fragrance. So if you can't tell by the shirt, one of the things I look for in a good spring fragrance, a floral note. And 2012's Prada Luna Rosa has just that. The top note's going to be lavender mixed in with that bitter orange. You got a bit of clary sage. And what I really like is you can pick up the mint. The mint is what brings it all together right there at the top. At the base, we got a bit of musk and ambroxan. That's going to help the fragrance last longer and it's going to get you compliments. As an aromatic floral citrus, this is an incredibly versatile fragrance. You can wear it to the office. You can wear it as an everyday weekend wear. Just a really nice scent to add to your collection. So this next fragrance is another one that most guys haven't heard of, and that is Roja Parfums Creation E, also known as Enigma Pour Homme. Now this is a warm, spicy vanilla fragrance with a bit of tobacco, but I'm putting it here in the spring, even though a lot of people think it's a fall fragrance, because of the white florals. And I think that you can pull this off on a cool spring day or in the evening. Black pepper, neroli, bergamot, cognac, tobacco, ginger, jasmine, vanilla, benzoin, and patchouli. This is a complex fragrance, and many people consider it to be a masterpiece. That being said, this fragrance is expensive. Is it worth $300 a bottle? I don't know. There's a lot of people out there that pay over $400 a bottle for this, and they absolutely love it and swear by it. Now, wouldn't it be great if you could get an authentic sample of these expensive fragrances so that you could make the decision for yourself? Well, gents, that's what today's sponsor, Scentbird, is all about. For a fraction of the cost of a full bottle, you can date a fragrance before you commit. These aren't tiny 1 milliliter samples. Now, you get enough for a solid month. We're talking 140 sprays in every bottle you get. That's on average 8 times bigger than a normal sample size, enough for 30 days. Now, this month I received quite a few samples. I've already talked about Chris Collins' Dances Sauvage right here. Absolutely love this one. But the fragrance I'm wearing today is Chris Collins' Renaissance Man. Now this one I was really interested to try because of the unique combination. It had honey mixed in with an oceanic note with a little bit of ginger. We had tobacco with tonka bean. I'd never tried anything like this, and I absolutely love it. A couple other fragrances I've received and I'm enjoying: Vince Camuto's Terra Extreme and the Harmonist's Guiding Water. Now, gents, I've been working with Scentbird for years because I love what they're doing. They make it so easy for you to go out there and try fragrances like Manna Fresh. Maybe you don't want to go spend $70, $80 on a bottle. You just want to get a sample before you spend that much money so that you can say, hey, is this something I like? I think it's a masterpiece. But you may try it and say, you know what, it's too synthetic for me. Or Icon, I love this one. You may feel that it's too citrusy. And that's what I love about Scentbird. Let you try these fragrances for a solid month. Therefore, you can make a better decision about what is going to be your signature scent this spring, this summer, this fall, this winter. And by the way, all the fragrances you're going to see in today's video can be found over at Scentbird. They've got a wider collection. They're constantly adding new fragrances. So if you haven't been over there for a while, go check them out. They've got some really good selections, including Roja and Creed. And remember, gents, use that link down in the description of today's video. Got a special deal for you. Go over to Scentbird and find your signature scent. Now, speaking of Dunhill Icon, absolutely love this. I feel though it's a bit more for summer. For spring, I would recommend Dunhill Icon Racing. This is a citrus, aromatic, spicy fragrance with a white floral. And for me, it's the floral isn't overpowering. Absolutely just a beautiful fragrance, well crafted. And I find on my skin, this lasts about 4 to 5 hours, which is pretty good for this type of fragrance. Opening notes are going to be grapefruit, bergamot. We've also got some cardamom, a little bit of orange blossom. And then all of a sudden we get into the spice. For me, that black pepper is great though because it helps to tame the lavender. Then we get into that base. You've got a really nice musk with a bit of wood in there, just guaiac wood, really clean, really simple, just a nice spring fragrance. And gents, I know you got an opinion, so let me hear it down in the description. Agree, disagree? What fragrances did I miss? Where did I nail it? Let me know down below. But what if you want something a little bit darker, something for the evening? Check out Bentley's For Men Black Edition. If you're familiar with this brand, you know that there are a lot of great options from this house and they're very high quality for the price. But in my opinion, the For Men Black Edition, this is a perfect spring fragrance because of that violet note. It's very strong, got a little bit of pepper in there as well, right up there at the top. It's got a little bit of citrus as well. This right here with the peppery, with the florals, and then it's got that strong wood base. This is a classic spring fragrance with that powdery feel. Just a really nice, solid spring choice. Other notes are going to be tangerine, nutmeg, papyrus, patchouli, tonka bean, moss, a bit of tobacco, and incense. Now, gents, if you've ever worn a fragrance that smelled so damn good that you just kept applying it, all of a sudden you're choking people out, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Do me a favor, gents, and smash that like button to feed the algorithm. Seriously, it can happen to the best of us. And adding to that last fragrance, if you like dark spring fragrances, perfect for the evening, check out both of these. We have Issey Miyake's Nuit d'Issey. This one right here, leather mixed in with a bit of citrus. I absolutely love it. And this one over here, you want a little bit of spice, a little bit of pepper, at the same time, not an overpowering oriental, and just a clean smelling fragrance. Check out Bulgari's Man in Black. On a lot of these lists, you're going to find Versace's Dylan Blue, and I can't argue this is an incredibly versatile fragrance, a beautiful fragrance. But for my list today, I'm going to go back 8 years, and I'm going to pull up another Versace. The fragrance I'm talking about is 2008's Versace Pour Homme. This is a citrus, spicy, aromatic fragrance with a bit of a floral note. What I love is it has a bit of rose and it's not overpowering. A lot of guys stay away from rose, but in this fragrance, you can pull it off. Other notes are going to be lemon, bergamot, neroli, hyacinth, cedar, clary sage, geranium, tonka bean musk, and amber. For the spring, this is what they call a dumb reach, a fragrance you can wear any place, any day, anywhere, and you cannot go wrong with this fragrance right here. So what video to watch next? How about how to wear cologne correctly? So many guys mess this up. They either overspray or they underspray. They spray in the wrong places. They use those mist clouds. Yes, do not do that. In this video, I explain exactly how you should apply a fragrance and what you want to look for so you don't make that bad mistake of spraying way too much and choking people out. Yeah, in this video, guys, I explain it all. Go check it out.